What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Chill Gaming Channel. Today we're gonna be chatting up with the fellas again. We got Casper and Draction, or Dr. Action. Drax, you got a lot of nicknames.
I do, dude, every day.
You want to talk?
What do you mean?
You're one to talk.
I do. I got like 3 personalities. Some say it's crazy, some say it's intuitive, but it's just me. Anyway, what is up, guys? How y'all doing?
Chilling, man, chilling.
You know,
Tired as hell. Are we chilling?
we're missing one guy. He's MIA right now.
We always missing one guy.
It's always one guy. It's always that one guy, right?
The one.
The one guy.
One guy's never here. What are we doing? How do we do it? Nah, but today, you know, I had a conversations today. You know, before we get into the Dying Light and Borderlands 4 optimizations, and again, we looked it up a little bit. You know, it's Unreal Engine 5. You know, there's a lot of hiccups here. You know, it's very graphical and demanding with all this, you know, technical bells and whistles. But for the most part, I had 57 hours played with Dying Light. Rage had about 113. He beat it.
Actually,
What?
53. It says it right there, buddy.
Yeah, I said me and Rage. I didn't say Casper. Are you done? Are you done? Kevin Hart, are you done? Nah, but yo, get this guy a cookie. Yo, go drink some water, dog. He needs hydration.
Hydration in my name. And what?
all right, Casper.
Casper, take a seat back. But yeah, so anyway, Casper has how much? 34?
35, 34.
Okay.
Around there.
That's one or the other. 57 hours. Yeah, I can't.
Don't ask me. Don't ask
Drax
me.
only has 9.
Yeah,
It's fine. He
10.
didn't get into it yet.
No,
It's
he
fine.
He has 10.
What is wrong with y'all today?
Bro, it's been a long day, dude.
Yo, it's a long week for Drax, bro. We will get into yo, this guy, yo.
I won't give this man a
I feel so bad for this guy. This guy's losing his fucking mental stability, man. Yo, just let him get it out.
And we lost him.
Oh, boy.
What a week.
It's been a week, dude. Actually, it's been about 2 weeks,
It's been a
dude.
day. The
Yeah.
week just started.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But anyways, well, I got 57 hours. Rage has 13. Casper has 34.
How?
Dang.
Yo,
How?
the man plays for like 12 hours
No
a
lie,
day.
man.
And it's only came out like last Thursday or Friday. The following
He
week.
beat the game already.
He beat the game.
Bro, he has more hours than content in that game.
I guess. I mean, that's good, right? I mean, that's good.
I guess.
Damn.
I mean,
But then again, Rage is known for being lost 75% of the time.
Yeah, he's lost in the sauce, guys. This man will like just explore, and it's great though, right? Some games, you know, you go out and explore different things, and you pick up side missions. You get sidetracked. He's a very sidetrackable person. But yeah, so and then Borderlands 4, obviously there was a talk about that recently in the past few weeks or whenever it came out. I forgot when it came out. That it was unoptimized and all that. And Drax is gonna like, that's his game. That's one of his main franchises he's getting into. We just got into it. I played Borderlands 2, not much, only like 30 hours when it came released. Wasn't my go-to games, but we're having a lot of fun with it. We're gonna be playing that more often when I'm beat Dying Light. But yeah, we're gonna get into that. Also, the ROG Xbox Ally X. You know, $1,000. Are we getting scammed? I don't know. It could be a console. It could be PC handhelds. It could be just a little thing that people just don't just buy just for, you know, the giggles and not really play it. I don't know, man. You know, I thought Cowboy was going live today. I would love to have his.
Oh, he didn't go live?
No, I don't think so. I checked his channel. He didn't go live. I wanted him to come. Matter of fact, I might tag him to see if he wants to join in on that conversation, because he did make a video about if you're calling the Xbox Ally X a scam, you're dumb, right, or something like that. And I was like, Anyway, so I'm gonna leave it to you guys. What do y'all want to chat about first?
Casper?
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I forgot about Battlefield 6. Apparently, people don't like the movesets. They're taking out some movesets from the beta. I don't know, Drax. You hear anything else about that?
No. I mean, I I'm curious to know what is being. I know that they nerfed the movement a little bit because it was too much like Call of Duty, which I'm all for.
I mean, I didn't really find it like Call of Duty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw some clips on TikTok and stuff that dudes were doing slide cancels and launching super high above people.
I was doing that too, but it wasn't extravagant like Call of Duty is. I didn't mind the little slide and stop. That's fine. But if they take it out, that's no biggie. That's no biggie to me.
I think the thing is with Battlefield, I think they're kind of pushing more for a grounded experience. It's still an arcade shooter, no matter how you slice it. But like, I think they want it to be more of a sim than an arcade shooter. Does that make sense?
Of course.
Not like a Tarkov, but like, something that feels not as miserable as Tarkov. I don't know if you guys ever played Tarkov, but that game is.
Oh wait, I think I tried it. It was garbage, wasn't it? I don't remember. Or was it the other one? I think it was the other one. It was a really bad game. It wasn't Tarkov. No, it wasn't Tarkov. It was
DayZ maybe?
No, similar. No, not similar. I don't know.
Man,
I don't even remember it. It was so crappy, bro. I forgot the name of it, man. It's like right there. I can see it, but I can't name it. Like in my head.
I don't mind playing like military sim games or whatever the case may be. They can be fun, but like, to what point? You know what I mean? Like sometimes I don't want to be flying around like Call of Duty, but I want gunplay. Gunplay. I think Battlefield 6 is the perfect balance for that game. I think they found that. I think they found their footing with this game for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, whether it's a general consensus when a game drops, that's to be seen. But I think that it's gonna rock out better than Black Ops 7 for that matter.
Oh.
So, because Black Ops, looks rough.
Tell me about it.
What'd you say, Jers? This is the first Call of Duty in how many years that you're not buying?
Like 15, 16?
It's crazy. Crazy.
I already did that. I did that with freaking Vanguard. I didn't get Vanguard.
I don't think anybody got Vanguard, dude.
Oh, there's still some people.
I forgot about Vanguard.
Infinite Warfare as well. I didn't get. That thing was hot garbage.
I don't know, man. But I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with the movement, unless besides that TikTok. I mean, unless they're. I don't know.
Really?
Do you know? Yeah, like that was the only thing I saw was the. I watched one dude slide cancel into like a mount onto a block or something, and he launched himself like super high into the air, and he was like spraying people with an SMG.
Alright, so pretty much I searched it up. There's 4 points where one of them is reduce momentum. Horizontal speed gain from a slide into a jump has been lessened. Jump penalties, which means consecutive jumps now result in lower jump height when spammed, discouraging continuous jumps, which makes sense.
Wow.
Inaccuracy on the move. Firing while jumping or sliding now leads to increased weapon inaccuracy. I mean, it makes sense.
So all in all, like a more grounded experience.
Pretty much. And then parachute physics. Retuned parachute mechanics include reduced initial acceleration for more controlled aerial movement. Those are the specific movement changes that I pointed out. Pretty much.
Listen, I'm gonna say something controversial about EA. I think they're winning this year.
What makes you say that?
I enjoy Skate, and I enjoyed, and that Battlefield beta was probably top 10 Battlefield experiences of all time. It was very reminiscent of 4.
Mhm.
Jersey, you play 4?
Which one was that? Battlefield?
Battlefield 4? Yeah.
I dabbled into it. I didn't really play it.
4 was peak Battlefield, man.
Yeah, I heard my cousin was a big fan of that stuff, and he said he loved it.
Yeah, I mean, three really set the stage. 4. But 4 there was something magical about 4.
Yeah.
But I think EA's winning this year, man. This year, maybe. I hope. I just saw that they got acquired by. They're looking into getting acquired. I'm sorry.
By who?
Which some Saudi Arabian company.
Oh, of course.
I don't know how that's gonna.
Of course, you're gonna be acquired by Saudi Arabia.
Oh man.
I don't know how that's gonna affect, you know, their games going forward, but I hope it's positive because I don't want to be charged by bullet like that last CEO was trying to do.
Elaborate. What did he try to do again?
He said that he would charge people to reload their guns.
What? That's dumb as hell, bro. Ain't no way that's actually true.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
it is
crazy.
true. Imagine every time you reload, it costs you 2 cents.
Or a
Chill,
dollar.
Brother.
The
Hell
funny
no.
thing is, people will never support that again, and they just, gave $55 billion for no reason.
I mean, EA has always been known for microtransactions.
But there's probably some people that would support that type of monetization. Think about it.
Yeah.
Not me.
I mean, there's people still
I
supporting
mean, sure. Yeah, the people that buy the Beavis and Butthead skins.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
So what you take?
I'm.
No, so seriously. So you're talking about EA, right?
Mhm.
So Saudi Arabia. I didn't even know. So are they like the whole thing that bought it, or are they just one of the people that bought it?
They're looking at being acquired by the Saudi Arabian tech company.
What does that even mean? You know what I mean? That's a
I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
that's a
Explain,
scary
brother.
thought, bro. Because you got our information. That's
I mean, so does 95% of every other country known to man has our information.
that is
Pretty
true
much.
because my phone number is getting leaked left and right. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
I wonder if
like-
Casper's selling my number.
I am. Anyone wants Jersey's number? Just give me like $10.
That's crazy.
He's an easy guy, guys.
I'll give
I'm
it to
telling you, he's very easy going.
Yeah, $10 is a cheeseburger, bro.
Damn, cheese.
$10 is a.
Cheese.
I know, bro.
He's
Oh
right
my
though.
God. And this dude just said it casually, dude, in passing.
Cheeseburger.
$10 is-
Oh my.
I mean,
You know-
it depends where we go, though. There's some
I'll gladly-
cheeseburgers are actually cheaper.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday.
For a hamburger today.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. But now, dude, they're supposedly, from what I've read, they're in the works of being acquired by. But like I said, I don't know what the future holds or how a Saudi Arabian owned EA is gonna look like. You know what I mean? But
I mean, like I said earlier, we need to wait what they could bring. No.
I just want good games, dude. And I mean, the new Skate's not Skate 3 or Skate 2 by any means necessary. But it's fun, and it's not like it's a dumb fun. And sometimes, dumb fun is fun,
Pretty much.
What, Jersey, you watched us for like what, an hour yesterday or a couple nights ago?
Less.
Me and Casper just launching ourselves into space. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think if they continue on the path that they're doing, like this with Battlefield, this anti-COD push, I love it. That new trailer that just dropped,
Bro,
where
that
they
trailer.
was 100% a dig to Call of Duty, which is
Hell
funny.
yeah. I showed that to Jers before you came in. He's like, I don't get it. I'm like, look at the skins, buddy. And then he started laughing.
I mean, you know, it's all good.
What?
I was just saying, there's a lot to talk about, you know.
So let's spill the beans. Let's blow. Let's whistle blow.
What?
Let's blow the lid wide open.
That's it.
Come on, double dog.
It's done.
Let's do it.
don't. Casper, shut up. Oh
no.
dude.
Oh,
Today's a day, dude.
Oh no.
Nah, but today was really interesting, man. I had a debate with somebody. His name is called Vet.
When don't you? I feel like when don't you?
Because you know what, man? No. It was Cowboy in his in his Discord. Shout out to Cowboy. It's not really to him. It was the vet guy was in there. We're debating.
That guy.
You know, I don't even remember. I have to go back and read it because it was crazy. Hold on, I'll find it. Just give me a second. I'm scrolling up because
Before now, keep going.
yeah, it was. Well, dude, I got to multitask. You don't.
No, that's never good.
You know what I mean? Like, go ahead, look it up. But so we were debating. We were talking about I think the Xbox ROG Ally or something like that. And we
Yeah,
got into a mobile gaming debate somewhere or another. And it was kind of interesting. So basically, I think it really kind of started yesterday. They were talking about Destiny Rising. I said trash. But, I was throwing shots, just trying to be funny. I was like, trash, pure trash. Then we got to the Destiny conversation. Yeah. And then Cowboy says, oh, you're a diehard Destiny fan and all that. I'm like, yeah, I was at one point. Sure. I wish it'll succeed, but I don't see it happening. So move on from that. But I'm still trying to find it, guys. Hold on, because I went too far up. Okay.
How many players did they lose?
Huh?
How many players did they lose?
They lost 80% on Steam. That's the word on the street.
Damn.
80%. That's a lot. That's a lot, bro.
And Sony already announced that they're absorbing them, right? I would assume, right?
Oh, I think so. Maybe I don't. Okay, so it started today. Vet said something about the Xbox ROG, whatever. I said it's a scam. He says I could have told you that. It's Microsoft. I said it's not even that. Could have told me it could have been another entity that said I still, what I'm saying, it is what it is. I feel like it's a scam. That's me. FCAP replied. He posted a video about Digital Foundries calling it a scam or something or against it. I'm like, I don't need Digital Foundry to tell me it's a scam or it's bad. I'm a big boy. I know how to read. So
You sure?
yeah, it's positive, dude. Listen, I graduated kindergarten. It is all good from now on.
Kindergarten.
Yeah, dude. You didn't know ABC, EFG, HI, J, little. I don't know.
It's like
Bro.
1752.
89, kid.
Damn.
It's like 89. Nah, but they were talking about EA sold it, blah blah blah. Because I asked them in the chat because I was watching Cowboy's stream and they were talking about Call of Duty, right?
Okay.
Talking about Call of Duty. And I wish I had some time to upload it, but I didn't. I didn't upload it to the PC yet, but maybe I can find it and try to skim along, but I forgot where it was. I think it was at the 2 hour and 5 minute mark. Yeah, 2 hours and 5 minute mark on his show from past Tuesday. They were talking about Call of Duty, and I know everybody in that panel maybe tried Call of Duty for a little bit, right? They're not us as players.
A little bit.
You know what I mean? They didn't grind 300 hours in that game last year. I grinded all the way till January. February, came back a little bit later. Stopped. You know what I mean? Wasn't important. But I can promise you, nobody on that panel plays like that. And is it a big deal? No. It's not.
Kind of.
No, it's maybe. I don't know. But it was just an ironic situation, right? And then we got into the, this is Call of Duty I play, Vet said, and then he showed me I thought he was being serious about Call of Duty, like, console Call of Duty, PC Call of Duty. No, this man said mobile Call of Duty. I said, I was really baffled. I'm like, I don't know anybody really who plays on mobile. My twin brother, he plays COD mobile every now and again, but he doesn't play PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. He doesn't play video games like that, but he plays mobile. So that tells me casual gamers do that. That tells me you don't really game like that. Totally fine if that's your niche, if that's your thing. I don't know. But there, he says, just saying Call of Duty, and this is Vet, not Cowboy. He goes, just saying Call of Duty Mobile has a massive following compared to the consoles in Call of Duty. Why do you think Activision/Microsoft scrapped their Call of Duty Warzone Mobile after, a year? They couldn't compete with the OG Call of Duty Mobile. I said, well, that's,
I think it was more technical issues than anything.
Yeah. It really was.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying like it was good or bad. I don't care about the technical issues. I was just saying, in a real sense, I'm talking about phones, smartphones, right? Smartphone. Everybody has a phone nowadays. If you don't have a phone, then it sucks.
Even homeless people have phones.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way you don't have a smartphone. If the cheapest one to whatever. So that was the debate. I said, this is what I said. I think everybody really kind of took this out of context, right? I said, real gamers don't even think about that game, meaning mobile COD games. Even though some people try it and play it, every now and again, I think, sure, if I had it, I'll be playing it a little bit here and there. But I wouldn't be stuck on it like I do on console or PC, right? So I said, the game, it's everyone else who doesn't play games like that. I was like, my brother plays COD Mobile, but he doesn't play consoles. LOL. Which is true. Scrolling down, mobile gamers are real gamers, the Vet said. He goes, just as much as console and PC gamers. Strax, what do you think?
So, I mean, the only people I know that play mobile games are people in like Korea and children. So, I don't know.
It's not a bad thing. I don't. It's fine if they like it. I'm not downing it. I think it's baffling to me.
I think gamer is an umbrella term.
Of course,
right?
It is.
If you play Candy Crush for 700 hours, are you a gamer?
Since 2012.
But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Are you a gamer? You know what I mean? It's like
what's that name? Kingdom Royale? No.
Huh?
I don't even know, man. I don't play mobile games at all. I have none downloaded on my. I don't play. The only ones I don't really play games anymore. I used to play poker. That was it though. Casual gamer, mobile games. But
I mean, but like, all right. So in your eyes, what makes a gamer a gamer?
Not being limited, right? But I don't want to sound like a hypocrite because I just defeated my whole purpose of statements. But it's like, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. There's no other way around it. People say, oh, if you play, you play. I'm like, well, I mean, but you can't download Ghost of Yote on phones. Right?
Not yet.
But
Not
you
yet,
can
right?
download.
Not yet.
You can download Resident Evil 4.
Yes, see? But there it is. They're starting to, but how good does it look really?
I heard it looks good.
Okay, so there you go. That's one example, and that's great. I like it. But, for example, he goes, Jersey's Finest, he goes, mobile gaming generated approximately $92.6 billion in revenue in 2024, significantly outpacing both PC and console gaming, which earned $43 billion and $51.9 billion respectively.
Through microtransactions, though.
Yeah. Yes. You see what I mean?
Mobile games are 95% microtransactions.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. People don't think outside the box. I said, brother, I answered your statement. Everyone has a phone. Not everyone has a console. That's basically simply put, even though some phones cost 2-3 times console, but it is what it is.
Nowadays.
You know what I mean? Let's see here. He says United States and China are two of the largest mobile gaming markets. Yes, I believe that. by revenue, which the United States projected to generate 36.4 billion in mobile gaming revenue in 2025, and China exceeding 40 billion. I said, brother, you're missing the point. You know what I mean? Like, it's mobile. It's you know what I mean? Like, tomatoes, freaking oranges to pineapples. You know what it is? Debating with these kind of people is like losing my brain cells. Like, this is the pure example. Hey, Trey Gaming, Ellis, what is up, dude? How you doing, brother? So this is what I was talking about. We're talking about in Cowboys Discord. I was in the gaming chat. That was in Vet Cloud Gaming, which you're probably familiar. So we were debating earlier today about mobile gaming. When you say mobile gaming, I'm looking at smartphone gaming, not handheld PCs, right? I'll get to that. So it's basically when you have a debate with somebody about gaming in general, and Trey Gaming can evaluate on this a little bit if he wants in the comments, right? Especially on Twitter or X, right? Whatever you want to call it nowadays, is that when you're debating about gaming, they always bring up marketing numbers. For some weird, like they're always in the financial district. It's like, okay, tell me what a gamer is. Me and Draxon could probably give me a pure example of what a gamer is. Like, these people are like, well, dude, in 1989, gamer market was like $20 billion freaking dollars. I'm telling you right now, because they hired so who gives a crap about that? You know what I mean? Because I ain't seen none of that goddamn money. So, okay. This is what I said. I said, bro, why are you so big on mobile gaming? I need to know. He goes, of course. I said, we the most money, blah, blah, blah. Even if you're poor, you still have a phone. He goes, so you're saying that children are the reason that the U.S. and China generate upwards to $36+ billion? Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm going to curse right now. Abso-friggin-lutely. Because I'm going to tell you why. Oh, you ready? Everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
I travel a lot. So does Drax. So does Casper. I rarely see, I'm not trying to be nosy, but, when you pass people, you look down or whatever. Not a lot of adults are playing video games on their phones. They're on Facebook, TikTok, they're watching YouTube, they're watching shows, they're watching the news. Kids play games on phones, and guess what? Roblox is one big one. Minecraft, maybe Fortnite. I heard Fortnite's on there a little bit. I don't know if I don't know.
It's back.
It's back. Yeah. I don't care. But the thing is like Traction said, microtransactions, people. Okay, remember that game, Dragon Egg or Dragon City? You had to hatch your dragons.
Oh yeah.
Remember those back? It was like 12 years ago. But there's microtransactions like crazy.
Oh yeah, Farmville.
To wake your dragon, you got to spend $5 to wake the egg. Like, you know what I mean? Like, be real with yourselves. Okay, we're gonna skip down a little bit. I'm just reading the little chat here. Yeah. But then
I mean, I will say this though.
Then he went like this. Then he went like this. He goes, mobile gaming / handheld gaming is going to be the future. See how he flipped the script? He had to bring the handheld gaming aspect involved. Huh?
Where does handheld come with mobile? Like, what the hell? That's two different things.
They consider mobile as moving around. I said no, dude.
Well,
I'm talking about
you can
gaming.
basically turn your phone into a handheld, kind of low key with
not
the
really.
backbone.
No, I'm not. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about streaming games now. I'm not talking about PlayStation streaming, xCloud, GeForce Now. I'm not talking about none of that shit. I'm talking about smartphone gaming.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's only now that they're getting high profile games like I said, Resident Evil.
Because why,
what was
Drax?
another one?
Why? Because the phones we have 16 gig RAMs. They have nice chips. They have the technology, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool, but I would never play on a mobile game. I can't play on small ass screens. I'm not saying nobody should. True. I just can't. And I'm gonna, but again, it's really up to the player or people. Let's read this comment here. He goes, facts. He goes, those Candy Crush style games are huge. Exactly, bro. For girlfriends, wives, and kids. Mine plays every day, but she doesn't consider herself a gamer. See, that's what I'm saying. The Vet Cloud Gaming was like, yo, so you're saying like mobile gamers are not gamers? I'm like, no, they're not gamers. They're really not. You could say
it's something passive to keep the brain occupied. It's not. They're not in like consuming, something with a like a story or like
Yeah, dude, it's
a
just gaming.
deep multiplayer game. I mean, but I don't know. It's semantics, dude. Because then you can get into why. Well, they are playing a game, right? So like,
Mhm.
doesn't that kind of fit the criteria of a gamer? Or does to be a gamer, do you have to have 600 hours in one game? You know what I'm saying?
That-
Like, see, it's all it's language, dude. It's all confusing language.
it's all debatable words.
Yeah, dude. So it's like,
So anyway, so
It's-
fast forward until a little later in the conversation, like an hour later, we're going back and forth. So then we got into the Xbox ROG Ally X or ROG Ally, whatever the hell you want to, whatever. The new ROG Xbox Ally X, right? And I think it's okay. It's cool, right? It's a cool little device. But for me, $1,000 for a 1080p device, no good. It's a no good.
But like I told you earlier, Jers, that thing is better than a Switch 2.
Yeah, but I'm not comparing it to the Switch too because Switch is a Switch. You're only playing Nintendo. You're not playing PC
No,
shit. Okay.
I'm basing it off of which one is the
I don't know.
biggest scam.
People are playing Doom, not Eternal, Dark Ages on it.
Yeah, but I
What?
think honestly, dude, for the Switch 2, they're taking out Borderlands 4.
Yeah, it's indefinite. It's
Yeah.
it's done indefinitely. Yeah.
All right, so just let me finish here and we could talk. So ISO comes in and he elaborates for the conversation about mobile gaming. And this man, I crap you not, looked up AI to come back with a comment. My man, you need to stop what you're doing if you're going to look up AI to come back with a shot of an insult. You sound stupid and dumb. Okay? All right? So he goes, and this is what he says. Give me your response to someone who says mobile gamers aren't gamers. Like, you really had to go to AI, my guy? You don't have a brain to think for yourself for an insult, bro? Stop it. Get off YouTube. You failed. Gaming isn't about what device you use. This is AI now. It's about playing, learning the mechanics, improving, and enjoying the experience. Yes, I agree. Whether you're on console, PC, handheld, or mobile, you're still engaging in the same hobby. Okay? Dismissing mobile gamers ignores the fact that games like Jensen, PUBG Mobile,
Genshin Impact.
yeah, COD Mobile, Clash Royale, that's the game I was talking about, Clash Royale, and countless others have massive skill ceilings, competitive scenes, and millions of dedicated players. Gatekeeping just makes the community smaller. Gamers are gamers, period. I beg to differ on that. AI, get better. But I'm just saying, like, I played COD Mobile. It's the easiest thing in the world. All right. Like, I got like 50 kills in a match. That is highly unlikely. I'm decent. Drax is better. Casper's good. But on a regular multiplayer game, if you're not playing hardpoint, you're not getting 50 kills. I'm not getting 50 kills. I know that for a fact. I'm getting like 20 to 30. But
Hey, I beg to differ, buddy.
talk for yourself. I got the recordings. But I'm just saying, like,
I got a picture, cuz.
I always got the receipts, Doug. So anyway, fast forward, blah, 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 stupid conversation. So he goes, okay, you come, this is what I said, okay, you can come, this is what I said. I said, okay, you can come play some games and get your butt handed to you. LOL. And that was me throwing a shot in the sense of, yo, you want to play some games? We'll play some games then. If you're a gamer,
You know how that goes with us.
he goes,
Don't
it's
get
funny
the
because,
balls.
what do you say? I can't even see anymore. He goes, it's funny because I would have said the same thing. This is ISO Motion Gaming, by the way. He goes, same thing regardless, but no need to be so emotional. I was like, I wasn't emotional. It doesn't matter to me if you beat me in a game or not, LOL. I'm like, okay, then why did he get involved in the conversation? Because I didn't tag at everyone. I was just going with Vet Cloud Gaming. We're going back and forth, and this whole thing's like irrelevant, but I was just making an understanding because then later on in the day, because I called it a scam, and then Cowboy makes a video. If you say that ROG Xbox Ally X is a scam, you are dumb. That's what he said. So Draxon, you have anything to that?
I think that ROG, if it was dockable, dude, I think
It is dockable.
Is it?
Dockable.
Now,
Yes.
now stop it there. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. Because people like to, like Draxon says, people like to use words. Now, people are saying it's a PC handheld. We know this already. We're not stupid. Okay. Now, when you dock that, to me, it's now a console hybrid.
It's a console through and through, brother.
Yeah, it's a console.
It's not a
Even
PC.
the developers themselves said it.
Yeah,
It's a
developers,
console.
the makers said it as a console. But I know it's a PC. Well, it has Windows. You can get Steam. You can get Spotify, probably Discord. You can do things that you can do on a PC. But let's be realistic. What defines a PC that's a PC? What can you do to a PC to make it a PC?
Upgrades,
Thank you.
I would say.
Yeah.
Upgrades.
Wow.
You cannot upgrade this console, PC hybrid handheld, anything but the storage. And yes, I know it has Windows. I know you can call it an Xbox. Xbox has Windows. Hell, you can put in developer options in the Series S and make it like a little thing. You can do a lot of things with consoles if you want to do certain things. Let's be realistic here. That's what I'm trying to get at. There's a lot of words put up in the air, and people want to go, crazy and make videos real quick. And I am going to throw a shot at Cowboy, right? Hey, he can make a video all he wants. It is what it is, dude. Do your thing. But you are not a PC guy. You don't like PCs, and that's great. Trey Gaming is not a PC guy. He loves consoles, and that's awesome. Stay away from PC if that's not your thing. But what I'm telling y'all is, for $1,000, what are we getting? We're getting some nice chips, right? We have a 16 gigabit.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the 16 gigabit version is a little bit less, which is probably like 800, which is to me a little bit still too high, right? They're using a 1080p LCD screen. I mean, probably an upgraded LCD. But I think that you could say I prefer an OLED, you know what I mean? But they could say, oh, it burns out, it uses too much power. I was like, well, 1080p gaming, you don't need that much power. Let's be realistic.
Pretty much.
You really don't. And you don't need 24 gigabits to play 1080p 120.
What's the Switch 2?
I don't even know the specs on Switch 2. I didn't even look it up because it is what it is. I would, you know what I
He
mean?
doesn't care.
I don't care. Because it's just weird to me. That, I don't know, man. It's just, Casper, okay, so for example, just like everybody knows, we're not totally biased. I'm not biased against it. I just, for $1,000, I'm not gonna, because reality, I think it should be between 500 and 600. 600.
Yeah.
I'll give him 600 right off the rip. Right, the portal was 200. Add some specs in another $400. That's where it should be, because it doesn't have an OLED. You can't switch out the RAM. You only can switch out the storage. You know what I mean? So it's. And I'm not blaming Xbox or Microsoft. I'm not blaming them at all. I'm just saying the device itself to me is fishy. I'm
It's
just
a
saying.
console.
And then when you dock it, and people are going to say this, right? And I already knew they were going to say this. Okay. We all know about AI upscaling. It's been out for years. Like, knock it off. That's stupid. That's a stupid argument. What I'm saying is, and I read this, I looked it up. This device is not going to play dock mode 4K very well. It probably could, but it's not going to play very, very well in performance wise. It's not going to perform well. All right. So, and I say this to say that is that a lot of people nowadays, except the young bucks, who probably won't even buy this device, have 4K TVs.
But what's the market for it? Realistic. I mean, besides playing these games on the go.
Nothing. Nothing I can tell. I mean, yeah, could you do a lot? Probably. If you know how to do things, sure. But like somebody like Rage, I mean, it's just gonna be gaming.
I know he's.
That's it. He's just gonna be gaming. Join Discord.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm on my thing. Yo, what's up? Driving along, blah blah. It is what it is, right? I have the Portal. I played it a few times. It's not my go-to, but sometimes I like to lay down and chill out and play it. That's fine. But that was $200 worth. This ain't $1,000 worth. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for example,
$1,000
I don't see a lot of
that's a steep
people,
price.
and I said this years ago, and I'm tired of saying the same thing to these people, right? Everybody is like, I don't see these people with switches in their hands every friggin' day. I'm driving along the cities, towns, small towns, big towns, wherever, roundabouts. I don't see people playing games outside. My thing is they play it inside their house with totally great, fine, relax outside in the backyard. You're chilling. But a lot of people are not playing it on the bus. They're not playing it on the streets. They're not, you know what I mean? They're on their phones. And that's where the most money is. Microtransactions do the gaming on phones. You know? But go ahead, guys.
I think you hit it on the head though. Like really, realistically, nobody's gonna want to. I'm not bringing out $1,000 console out in the streets, dude.
Hell no.
I'm
That's
not
what I'm
gonna
saying.
lie.
Trade game. I'll get to your comments in a second. I'm gonna let them elaborate a little bit.
$1,000 console, dude, stays inside the house. $1,000 is not chump change. I mean, in any way you want to say that, dude, is if you say that $1,000 is only $1,000, then you don't value money. That or you're just immature. But like, I'm not bringing that thing out of my house, and for it to just, you know what I mean? Like, for me just to have access to basically the same amount of things on my phone, why would I bring that? Why am I going to play that thing on a subway or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense. And the price point's too much. Like, the Switch 2 is whatever you guys want to say about it. It's what, a fraction of the price, half the price, right? It basically does the same thing.
Listen, hold on, Drax, hold on, bro, because I want to read some comments. Trey, you know, he goes, yeah, I left Cowboys, and this is not towards Cowboys, it's just the other people. He goes, I left Cowboys Discord a year ago because to me, them ain't gamers, they're fanboys who want to seem smart and evolve. I kind of agree with him. Certain people in that Discord, even in mine, well, not mine, because mine really don't talk. They don't care about getting involved in this kind of situation. Even you guys, most of the time, don't want to get involved, but it's just, sometimes you have to because it's just crazy. Now, Cowboy himself, Cowboy, you can feel free to jump in. It's open. You have the role in Discord. You can jump in anytime you want. But so Trey Gaming goes, it's a console. Is the Switch not a console because it's a handheld that can be docked? Then there's the scientific word group, right? People like to use words. We shouldn't title this video. People like to use words a lot, but it's like, it's a console, man. It's still a console. Whether it goes on a PC realm or docked, it's still a console. You could play it on the go. It has PC aspects, PC features, and elements. It's great, but it's still a console because you're still playing Game Pass. You're still playing your Steam while docked to a TV or monitor. You're not walking and playing, are you?
Nope.
We're gonna call it a PC. It's not really technically a PC because you can't upgrade no damn parts. Right? When it's out and dated, you're gonna spend another $1,000, $1,200? You're stupid. You should just bought a freaking PC for that. Oh man, I need to get some sound effects in here. Ding ding. Ding.
Dude, $1,000 is a lot of money for something that I'm probably not gonna bring out of my house.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? I have a PC. You don't see me, you know what I'm saying? You don't see my PC. You know what I'm saying? Like me traveling with my PC.
This man got a book bag in his glove compartment.
It's like, that's crazy, dude. That's insanity, dude. It's like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Oh man. Hey, Trey Gaming and Cowboy, man. The chat's open, man. If y'all want to come in the Discord and Jersey's crew, man, and speak it up. You guys have the rules, I think. So let me just double check here real quick.
This man said, I think
I gave him the rules a while ago. Let me find it. Hold on, guys. Yeah, you guys have the role. So if you guys want to chat up, jump in the Jersey's crew voice chat, and we can get the gaming out. But yeah, so today I kind of stirred the pot and Cowboys thing a little bit. I just want to stir things up a bit because I was watching this show and Cowboy was getting mad at these guys. You know?
Ooh.
Yeah, he was getting mad deep down. He wasn't like flipping out mad. He was just like, all right, calm down. TPG's talking reckless like he does. He's just a fool.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Who?
You so do. Stop it. Nah, they're irrelevant. Except Cowboy. I like Cowboy a lot, but the other guys like TPG, no, never. Because he really irked me when he said something about Charlie Kirk. Remember I asked him.
Oh, that
guy.
Oh, okay. Now I know.
That guy. I only know him because years ago I was on Cowboy Show and that's how I met him. But you guys only rarely ever, you know what I mean. I'm just saying. I asked him. Have you ever watched Charlie Kirk's video? No. Then why the hell are you commenting on this situation for? Shut the hell up. You know? The reason why, right? And I was seeing this in the comments in his Discord about, oh man, TPG really, you know, Cowboy. I'm like, really? What the hell happened? Did I miss something? I didn't watch a show this week, so I was like, let me go back and watch it. Doing my thing today, doing it, playing Dying Light, listening. And I'm like, oh. And then when it got to the Call of Duty, I'm like, okay, I'll listen a little bit. I'll pause the game. Let me listen to this. All right. Now, I don't know. I don't remember verbatim. I don't remember word for word. So I'm going to paraphrase just a little bit. Paraphrasing. But they were talking about Call of Duty, and FCAT mentioned the movements of Battlefield 6. I'm like, what movements really? I didn't really feel a Call of Duty movement in Battlefield, like, at all. Really? Yeah, you can slide a bit. Okay. It's not wild like Call of Duty sliding all the way across the freaking map. Like, what, you know what I mean? Dolphin diving, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, so they were talking about Call of Duty, and I just felt like these guys, and I know Cowboy really don't play Call of Duty. Cowboy, you don't even have to justify yourself. It's fine if you do or don't. I'm just saying. The other guys who were on that damn panel, I knew for a fact they don't play Call of Duty like that. You know what I mean? And it's just mind-blowing to me, right? That Draction here is sort of like a pro. He was on a major team back in the day, back in his glory days when he was young. This guy did it. You know what I mean? And when I tell you he's good, he's really good. Am I really that good? No. I'm decent at it. I'm okay with it. Okay? I'm average, a little bit above average. You know what I mean? But I'm really playing, I'm locked in, I'm better than average. Casper too. Rage too sometimes. Maybe not. Rage still sucks. But yeah, he's not here to defend himself. I beat him in Madden twice already. He sucks. Yeah, Rage, if you're hearing me, #1 game, kid, tomorrow night, 7:00 sharp. Yeah, no problem, Cowboy.
Yeah,
Listen, dude, like Cowboy, it's not on you, though.
And everything.
Yeah, it's not on Cowboy. I'm not blaming. See, that's what I'm saying. Cowboy, no. Be quiet. What I'm saying is, Cowboy sometimes, right? Freaking like sometimes Cowboy, right? He's a great dude, man. But sometimes he'll make a video before you even like say anything about anything in your podcast or show or video. Like he'll do it first, right off the rip. And why do you say it like a scam, bro? Why? Because I was saying it today. I was only messing with everybody. I was just really joking. So ISO came out and like, who the hell is ISO trying to throw a shot at me? Looking up AI how to insult somebody, bro. You're dead. You're gone. You're dead, son. What I'm saying is you're done. Like, get out of here. All right. If you need AI to insult somebody, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, you guys go have it. Hey, Ellis, what's up, bro?
How's it going, y'all?
What's up, bro? I didn't talk to you in a minute.
Yeah, I seen you was on. I was like, man, and I got off work and.
Oh
yeah.
Dude, I forgot you live on the West Coast, bro.
Yeah, you know me. You can see me all the time gaming.
Oh yeah. So what'd you think of the Battlefield beta and stuff like that? You feeling it? You digging it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I put in both the play weekends. I got 31 hours.
Damn, you played more than me, kid. I only played 10. That's the only time I was allowed. I was busy.
Yeah, I got good hours, so I'm able to game a little bit like that. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How you been doing, Jersey? Where the hell you been at?
Dude, I've been
Casually.
Yeah, what? Casually. I'm casual all the way over here, bro. What are you talking about? Nah, but I got a new job in March, and then in the same company, a better title. And since August 11th, been busting my ass. You know what I mean? It's really, really good career move on my part. And I was focused on that. I've been trying to game as much as I could, man. But I just got married in May, and you know what I mean? It's a lot of
congratulations.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
A lot's going on. But everything's starting to calm down a little bit. But yeah, I've been playing a lot with Draction, and that's why I gave you the role, dude. You know what I mean? For the orange role, the Jersey's crew role, because
I don't even know what that means, but thank you.
It's fine. No, it's fine. That means like, if you have certain roles, you're allowed to join certain voice chats if somebody like deemed it like only these people can join certain things. Because I don't want everybody jumping in and be like, hey, but I can't hear anybody. So I have like 12
thank you.
Hell yeah.
Remember you let me on your show the one time, and before the show you were like, yeah, I'm going crazy. I don't remember what it was. But you were like, yep, I'm cussing. I'm going crazy. It is what it is. And I jumped in and I was like, George, you sure we can cuss? You were like, go at it. And remember, you re-listened to the show and we're like, nah, I'm not putting this out.
Oh, yeah, it was bad, bro. It was bad, yo. Every other word, bro. It was worse than my buddy Rage, man. Because when this dude was like.
But it was FCAT, me, you. I can be PG, though.
Oh, hell yeah. A little PG-13 is fine. You know what I mean? A little bit F words here and every 20 minutes is fine. But it's like, because we have Quick Play Dynamics. We had a new YouTube channel, but we kind of put that on pause hiatus for now until everybody gets situated. We're trying to wait for my buddy Rage to get a PC so he can stream properly, or even a gaming laptop so he can stream properly with his PS5 and stuff like that. So it's going to take a few more months for him to get all this stuff going. But once we do, we're going to be up and running here. I said, you know, we'll just go live and chill gaming.
Rage?
Yeah. He's not here yet.
Me and Rage, we friends. Yeah, no, we friends on. If he is listening or he listens later, we friends on PlayStation. I be seeing him active.
Yeah, dude, he played 113 hours for Dying Light the Beast already.
Wow, is that game that good?
No, it's not great. No, but it's fun. It's fun. Drax, I already know what Drax was gonna say, bro. He's like, "Cheers, you better stop."
I didn't say anything.
You were thinking. I heard you, bro. I heard you breathe. First of all, I heard you breathe, my guy. He's like, "Don't get me started." So, no, we've been playing. Well, Drax been playing hell of a lot. Borderlands 4. I dabbled until I got like almost 20 on Steam. Casper 2, we've been putting in some hours on Dying Light. We also downloaded Mortal Kombat 1 so I can get back in. I need a lot of practice with Mortal Kombat, bro.
Hey,
I'm very rusty.
With me.
Yeah,
I'm climbing back into it, and I be putting hands on people.
So
I'm a beginner.
Hell yeah! I mean, dude, like I used to be all right with Mortal Kombat, but then I got with Drax, and he's really good with smoke, and he whooped my ass. So it's like I'm like, all right, bro, this is what we doing. This is okay. We're gonna keep practicing, dude. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna beat your ass. But so I got Ghost of Yote. Me and Rage are game sharing. We got Ghost of Yote. We got Silent Hill F. I still gotta beat Mafia of the Old Country. I played halfway through. Rage and Casper already beat it. I think Drax played it or beat it. I don't know if you did. Did you?
What? Mafia?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't get a chance.
Okay.
I beat it.
And lastly, I bought. I don't know why, but I just missed playing football. I bought Madden 26. Wasn't gonna do it, but I'm like, I miss the old days playing some Madden. Fuck it, you know. I haven't bought Madden since Madden 20 or 19, so I'm like, fuck, I'll buy it. I don't care. But yeah, so that's overall what we've been doing.
They're good gaming, not phone gaming, but you gaming.
Yeah,
I like it,
bro. I like it. Now look, I'm not look real quick before we get crazy out of the way. I'm not against any kind of mobile gamers out there.
Those are gamers. Those are, I mean, in a weird outside the box way. Those are gamers by default.
Like I said, it's language. It's a language game.
It's words,
right?
But
it's
just words.
Are they
it's
gamers
semantics,
like the
dude.
gamers that we're talking about and we're talking to? No, they're not. That's my opinion. Yeah, they are gamers. But
you know what I think about with phone games?
Gamer that you're talking about, Jersey? No, they're not.
Well, no, you know, maybe I'm older because I'm 41, but maybe because when I think of mobile games, like phone games, I'm thinking about mystery games. You know what I mean? Mystery games, poker, like those things. And I know they upped the ante with Resident Evil coming and all the crazy looking racing games. I get it. It's cool. But I'm like, how the hell can y'all keep playing that every day? Like, I can't. I got a 15 Pro Max Apple. Like, I can't play games like that on my phone, man.
People are weird, man.
What? You're old, Jers.
I don't know. The other day, you were just talking about how you were playing the Seventh Guest on your Macintosh.
First of all, that was the Oregon Trail, buddy. Get it right.
I was just about to say he was playing Oregon Trail, probably. I'm actually in Oregon. That hits a little harder.
Floppy disk.
Jesus.
Floppy disk everywhere.
Oh fuck!
What's going on, guys?
Oh, Cowboy's there. Cowboy, we playing the Lost Souls.
What's up, Vaquero?
How was that game?
Yeah, Lost on the Side is alright. You know what it feels like? It feels like a indie game, but with like AAA graphics. It's like the design, like the level design is kind of dated. It feels like, but the combat is really good. The combat reminds me of like a Ninja Gaiden combat. And it's cool because you gotta have like 4 different weapons at one time. And you can have like 3 different like supers you could do whenever they come back up, so you could do them back to back. They got like it's just so much you could do in that game. It actually is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's a $70 game. I don't know how much it costs because I'm just game flying it. But I feel like this would be a good $50 game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There we go. People can talk about Cowboy, but he's my brother, and we know each other, and you know we talk on off. You know we're good friends, and they can say what they want about Cowboy, but Cowboy really do be gaming. He be getting his games in.
Now, you know what? Everybody got their own thing for gaming. I think my issue is, and Jers know this, and Murder know this, just a nice guy, man. Like, I could be an a-hole, but my problem is I let anybody join, and it makes me look bad sometimes because they're representing my show.
Yeah.
So when FCat's going crazy and TPG's going crazy, my show looks bad. But I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I feel like with TPG, and not talking down about him, but I feel like, man, what else is he doing? I feel like when he started coming to the show, it's like you could tell the guy that really don't got much going on in life. Not knocking him, but just from knowing him, like
here
it's like he
Cowboy
feels like
go.
he's a part. No, listen. He feels like he's a part. Like he's a part of something. He like get to be kind of like with the crew. Like, oh man, like even when he was Murder Notice 50 Notice when he was playing the wrestling. I bet that was I bet he would come home and his mom be like. I bet that when we told him he couldn't play no more,
Cowboy.
I bet his mom was like, "You ain't hanging with the boys this Wednesday night." And I could, you know what I mean? I know that like hurt him a little bit. So I feel like, you know what I mean? Like if I always say anybody could join, right?
Yeah.
So anybody could click the link and join. I guess my problem is I just need to be a better host, and I need to be like, "Hey, bro, if you're gonna be on here saying dumb stuff, you out." I just need to say that. And you know, so it's
because I know you don't feel like being a bad guy kicking anybody out because that's not your thing.
I don't. That's the thing. Like I told FCat the other day, I said there's only 3 people I ever didn't let join. One was Beast of Truth because we already know. I don't need to get into it.
You did it. No, you had him on a couple times.
Before all that. Used to. But then when we had it out, it was like it was no point to let him back on, right? And then 2, TK9. There was a moment where I was like, bro, you ain't like I was talking mad snuff and he wanted to come on. I was like, no, you ain't coming on. And I kicked him off a couple times. And then the third person. Hey, listen, he deserved it. And then the third person was TPG. You know, I had to ban him for a little bit because of the whole stuff that went down. But for the most part, I want everybody just to chill. You know what I mean? So it's hard, you know, being the bad guy and being like, because we're grown men. So I feel like, damn, how I look like just telling another grown man he can't come on that other people are on. But it's like, well, it should be accountability as well. So I just got to do my part. But and the cool thing is like me and Jers, right? And even me and 50, we've all like trash talked each other. Like we said, we don't make it personal. So like, it doesn't matter anything any of you guys say about any of my shows or people on, because the truth is the truth. So everything Jer's saying, he ain't lying. You know what I mean? Anything Murder say, it ain't lying. Like Murder used to come on all the time. He even told me straight up, bro, I can't even come on the show anymore because they just like, you know, and I get it, you know, and like some people even said like the way the whole thing got started in the Discord, because somebody the other day was like, bro, I can't even watch your show anymore. I was like, yeah, I know. And then I mentioned it because Jers said it. I got annoyed. Like, Jers, you seen me.
I
like,
seen
I was
it.
like,
Yeah, I heard it too. I was cleaning up today because I had 2 days vacation, Friday and Monday.
We've had this conversation a few times about stuff like that. It's like our time at the end of the day as grown men with families and shit is valuable.
You're right.
Yes.
So when people come on and they just, if you're not talking about real gaming, then you lost me. You know, and that's why you see, I mean, I'll come on for you, but as far as like talking gaming with a bunch of dudes I don't believe are gamers, it doesn't do anything for me anymore. When I was on my fanboy stuff and I was, you know, and I was TK9ing and doing all, yeah, it was exciting for the moment. But when my lady said, Ellis, what are you doing? I had to step back and be like,
I'm getting out of control.
Yeah, my lady had to come walk, and she didn't even do it on purpose. She walked by and she said, how with a bunch of dudes who don't game like you, play the games that you do, and just in all, why are you on here arguing with somebody about what they prefer to play? And I was just like, okay,
yeah, it does make sense.
Right.
No, but so real quick,
do it
if I may, right?
Okay.
So I took a couple days vacation just to honestly play some games because I have to go to school for training and then come back on the job training. So it's gonna take me like 80 days for this certain thing, and then another training, you know, down the road. It's going to be crazy. It's wild. So I'm trying to take as much days as I can to play some games, man. But I'm going to be real, man. Like Cowboy said, right? And like Ellis said, like, I don't care what people play, whatever, but to Cowboy's show, I like watching Cowboy's show sometimes. Not all the time. Because people on his show, and believe me, you know, go watch his channel, whoever may watch this later, and just go check it out. And Now Your Mama Knows channel. Or Cowboy the Entertainment, whatever. Cowboy, what's the name of your channel?
Yeah, it's Now Your Mama Knows.
Okay, and Now Your Mama Knows.
Yeah,
there you go.
Brought it back to the original.
Okay, good. Because keep changing names like people change boxes.
I thought it was Geraldo.
But
hey, I ain't changed the name again for a while.
Like, all right. What I'm saying is like, they have great conversations sometimes, right? Now, for example, 2 weeks ago, he was mentioning Charlie Kirk and all that. Great conversation. Right.
Yeah, it was.
Now, Casper, Rage, and Draction on the back burner were listening. They were texting me, right? The gentleman who was above me started with an M. M. What was the M guy name?
Matthias.
Matthias. There you go.
Oh, yeah, Matthias. Yeah.
Matthias. Okay, so we're not going to get into that, but I'm saying they kind of disagree what he was saying about slavery reparations or reparations, whatever.
If you guys say respirations one more time,
if you just,
I'm gonna have a stroke,
dude. I'm thinking fast. It's late. I'm 41. Leave me alone. What I'm saying here is that
respirator.
I need to breathe. Yo, hold on, wait. Hold on. So what I'm saying here is like there's great conversations right across the board. It's entertaining. It's funny sometimes, but they really do get into their fields. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not the gamer of gamers, the guru of gaming. I'm not. But I know when I game, I'm freaking gaming, dude. Like, I'm gaming. I got 57 hours in Dying Light. My boy Rage got 113, right? So, it is what it is. I'm trying to play as much as I can. Plus, and besides that, I'm playing Madden and Borderlands, Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? So, I'm trying to game as much as I can. So, what I'm saying here is when people brought up Call of Duty, I know for a fact, Cowboy, you don't play Call of Duty. So, what I'm saying here is, then I listen to FCAT and TPG and all that. Now, I know Alice plays Call of Duty. We played with him last year numerous times for hours, right?
Hey, I know it might make me seem like a loser, but I'm not.
No.
I'm just able to afford the time to do it.
That's
but
it.
With all, and Cowboy knows with all the games that I play, if you look at me, Jersey, we're friends, and Rage and Casper, I think we're friends. If you can look at any time that's after 3 o'clock, I'm playing something.
Yeah.
And it is something different. It's every day. But I have 1,800 hours on Call of Duty.
Yeah, you beat me by a landslide, kid. I got like 700.
Anyway.
I got like 700.
But like you were saying, it's always the guys who have an hour, a half an hour in Call of Duty that have the biggest to say about it. But anyway,
that's what I'm saying. No, you're right. 100% right. Hold on, Cowboy. Hold on. I got to say this, though.
Okay.
Is because when they talk about Call of Duty, they act like if you listen, right? And if anybody listens, say that you don't play that game. Say you're interested in trying it out for a little bit. I'm done with it. Okay, even if you want to spend 80 to 100, I don't care. That's your money. But don't make it seem like you playing the damn game, like you understand Call of Duty, because you don't play it. Now, Drax and me, Casper, Ellis can elaborate on Call of Duty, why I'm not buying. Ellis may buy it. I'm not buying it. Maybe not. But what I'm saying is I'm not buying it this year. It's the first time in like 16, 17 years I haven't bought a Call of Duty. And it kind of sucks because I don't like the route they went. I don't like what they're doing. And it really it bothers me. I'm like, I love playing Call of Duty with the fellas, having a great time, raging or getting crazy epic kills and just having fun. But nowadays, bro, I look at it, it's garbage. It's like Destiny. I don't know what the hell they were doing. I was hoping they were going to change their ways and future succeeding. My buddy from the UK, like I told you, is like, Jers, I'm sorry you wasted your money. Don't even turn this damn game on. It's not even worth it. When that dude tells me that, because he was my Raid Sherpa partner for years, and he has like over 10K, 12K hours in that shit. I know people who have 20K. I only have 7K. The point is, like, I'm going to take his word for it. I'm going to skip it. Because if he ain't involved, I'm not involved. We ain't doing it together. Leave me the freak alone. Right? So when FCAT, not to throw personal shots, I'm just saying, like, Cowboy, I really believe you might want to switch up every 2 weeks to have different kind of panelists on there and then switch it up. Because that panel ain't working. I'm telling you as a friend. Like, I love what you're doing with your channel. Like, you have mad blogs, you got mad different kind of videos. It's awesome. But
love it.
They're gonna destroy that show, that particular show. And I know you want to keep doing it. But look, either tell them what's up or get them out of there. Because
Cowboy, how many times behind the scenes have me and you had? That's all I'm gonna say. One-on-one.
And I'm not throwing shots at TP.
Multiple times.
Hold on.
Hey,
Again,
I'll throw shots.
No, I'm being real. Like, if I want to throw shots, I would, but I'm not. But what I'm saying is
sometimes being real, you're not like you said, you're not throwing shots. You're just being real.
So I'll throw one shot.
That way anyway.
Listen. I'll throw one shot. This is from last year. This is old, but this is one shot, and that's it. So last year, when Final Shape came out, right? Drax already knows because it's hilarious.
So that was murder. I already know because I told him stop. Don't mention that shit.
I know where Jers is going.
Yeah, exactly. So
I told him not to say nothing.
Listen, right? I'm not the best Destiny player. I'm gonna say it live and proud. I am not the best Destiny player, but I did roll with the best of them, and I got really good. But what I'm saying is, when FCat, listen, when he was playing with me on Destiny, bro, I had nothing but love, nothing but yo, let's do this, do some things. But the man couldn't jump on a platform for 17 minutes. I recorded this because after a while, I think it was more than that because I actually recorded like after a minute. I thought it was funny. I thought he was gonna do some funny things. I was gonna use it as a funny clip, like, oh shit, he back. But he literally couldn't jump on a platform that was moving up and down.
Up, bro. Jer's out here jump shaming people, man.
Brother, but what I'm saying is like he's saying that he plays Destiny. Anybody who plays Destiny knows how to jump. You know what I mean? And he took it the wrong way. I was like, dude, it's not my problem. You can't jump. You could talk all the smack and bring it up to whoever you want. But the point is, I'm not trying to be toxic. He was like, oh, Jer's being toxic. I was not being toxic. I'm being serious and I'm being for real. Real as I can be. Right? And this show's not about pointing fingers and who said what. This show's about Borderlands and Dying Light. And we're going to get to Borderlands. I want you guys to hear it first from Drax. This guy has almost 100 hours and he's going to say what the heck was wrong with it or not wrong with it, whatever the heck. But that's what happened, right? And today I kind of stirred the pot just to be funny and, you know what I mean, to just whatever, crap and giggles and just have fun with it. But there's a lot of people who commented back, and I'm like, yo, look at this. This is so funny. Look, this is all I have to do to get attention. And do this. This is hilarious.
Crazy? I was real busy at work, and I came back. I was like, whoa, doing that one on. I was like, what is going on here? Yo, it took me so long to catch up. I was like, what the hell?
He's like, what is going on? Jers, what are you doing? I'm like, listen, I don't believe mobile gamers are gamers. You can cry about it. You can read about it. They're not gamers to me. You're just playing on your phone. Get on the sticks, as they say.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Jers, I put a lot of time on this little matching game called Match Factory. Don't tell me I ain't no gamer, boy. I put a lot of time in that game. All right?
So okay. Now we're gonna get into this conversation because you're here now.
Oh.
So, Cowboy.
Yes, sir.
The ROG Xbox Ally X. Got a console?
It's a scam.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let's dive straight in. Who were you saying is a dummy if they say it's a scam? I want to know.
You talking to me because I brought it up.
Is it a scam? Who's saying it's a scam?
I said it was a scam.
I don't know.
I definitely said it was a scam. I said it was a scam.
Here we go.
Who else?
I don't know who else.
The reason why I don't see it as a scam because one, and I'll be honest, bro, I'm kind of old, so I know is all these new terms like grifters. I had to ask the other day, what the hell is a grifter? So a scam could mean a new term like, oh, something that they said was going to be something that isn't. I was taking it as a literal like scam. You know what I mean? Because for me, I did a lot of network marketing. A scam is whenever you pay money and you do not receive a product or service in return. That's
fine.
A scam.
And that's a pure definition.
If you pay $1,000, whether you think it's too much, and you get a ROG Ally X, that's not a scam because you got a product in return. So that's what I was. So I guess I didn't. And that's why I said explain because I don't understand the term scam now. Because not you, a bunch of people.
No, you said it. To me, it's a scam because, to me, I believe it's a scam because, do they have decent specs? Probably, right? It is what it is, right? I'm not going to get to technical terms, but they have an LCD, 1080p, 120.
Okay.
They have I guess a 16 gig. I didn't know they had two versions. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't even know that. Okay, they got two versions. Is that the Ally or the Ally X 16 gig or Ally X 24 gig?
Hold up, Jers, you sound like one of the people. Hey, hold up, Jers. You sound like one of the people don't know what they talking about.
No, I'm trying to make it clear because you have a downgraded version, which is the Ally. Is that the 16 gigabit version?
The Ally is the 599 Series S version.
Okay. So what's the difference? Somebody explain to me what's the difference of that version to the other one. A $400 version. Anybody?
Yeah, I don't know. I know the top version is comparable to the regular Ally, but it has a little bit more features, or it's a little more powerful. So my thing is this: the reason why I feel like it's not a scam, there are other handheld PCs that cost more than this thing, and there's some that cost less. So I can see if this was the most expensive one, but it's not. There's others that cost more than this.
I think the way Jersey's using scam is in terms of, yeah, you're receiving a product, but is the product worth the money?
Yeah, is it worth $1,000? I don't think so.
I
Not at
think
all.
what you said earlier, Jers, I think what you said in the Discord, you said money grab and then scam. I think if you just say money grab,
Yeah, I should.
hey,
You know what? Yeah, I should have used money grab. I didn't even think of the word. I said scam. They're scamming people out of money.
Earlier in the Discord, you said money grab, and then you said it's still a scam. But money grab, I'd be like, hey, bro, you can't argue with it.
All right.
You know,
So today's logic is words, guys. We're gonna use our words of logic here. So my bad. It's not a scam. It's money grab.
Even still, I think that like what justifies a potential $400 or $500 leap? You know what I'm saying? If it's just a little bit more powerful.
And it's not really that much. I'm gonna be real. It's not that much more powerful.
We would have to look it up because I think we're talking about it, but we don't know. We would have to pull up the specs. All I'm saying is the most expensive one, right? Because that's the one people seem to have a problem with. It's still listen. If nobody didn't say what the Legion Go, which costs more, if you didn't feel that was a money grab or a scam, then to me it seems like fanboy stuff. If this is a money grab or scam because it's called the Xbox, you know what I mean?
See, everybody says like Lion, right? He goes 809 Lion says it's a huge performance difference. The processor Z2 Extreme. Again, I would have to look at the specs, but I believe, right? I don't care if it's a handheld or console or whatever on the go.
Okay.
You got a 1080p 120. What makes it so hard to push 1080p 120 nowadays? Explain that to me right now. And don't say, oh, it's little parts and microchips. I don't care about that. Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, you cannot upgrade. You cannot upgrade anything in that damn device. It's a handheld.
I think you need to ask, who's this marketed to?
Yeah, who's it marketed?
What is the demographic?
Wait. I thought you could add the portable memory to this thing.
No, hold on. No, it's only the storage memory.
It's marketed to the people that can sit there and say, "Hey, I can play PlayStation games on it now."
Yeah, that's basically.
Sure. I mean, but realistically, like, let me ask you a question: are you gonna pay $1,000 play PlayStation games when you can just go buy PlayStation?
Thank you. Anyway,
dude, you can buy a PlayStation, a monitor or TV, and a freaking couple games for that price. Like, get out of here. Unless you really want to play unless you're a business guy and you want a game and you can never be home and you're on the go. I'm sorry.
You could buy, you could buy a whole new PC and play PlayStation games.
I wouldn't buy a PC for $1,000.
But you can.
My name's
That's
not
what I'm saying. 1,000, 1,100. But they're doing it just to be able to say I'm playing PlayStation games on something that has an Xbox label on it. Yeah. That's all it is.
But no, you're right.
But who's really losing?
The gamer.
So listen,
if you're paying $1,000, sorry, go ahead. No,
I was gonna say not everybody is doing it for that reason. So that's the more console side.
True.
What I'm getting on is the fact that if you see on somebody that had a Nintendo Switch and they like the Switch for whatever reason, well, this is allowing you to be able to also play games, right, that don't look as cartoony as the Switch, but you could play them on the go. Now, here's what I gotta make clear. I would never buy this. So there's no reason for me to defend it. I'm just defending it for logic's sakes. If you had the money and you just wanted to play some of your PC games that you could actually download on something and be on the go, and it's not remote play, it's not cloud gaming, it's legitimately downloading it to the console or to the handheld, the PC, whatever y'all want to call it, then you actually could do it on the go. Now, one thing I did want to say when I was in the comments. So I think it was let me see who said it. It wasn't Casper. I think Drax. I think
was it me?
You. I think you were like, why would I take my thing outside the house and it's $1,000? People walk outside the house with their phone every day, and it's more than $1,000.
Yeah, but that thing can't fit in your pocket where you can hide it, though.
Yeah, Cowboy, and you said the same thing.
Hold on,
Cowboy, you said the same thing. Would you if you have you took your portal anywhere with you? I mean, you're a grown man.
Murder. The moment. So here's the difference. The moment I walk out the door with my portal, it doesn't work anymore because it got to be on Wi-Fi. So that's the difference. This thing,
I
just
know
like
you
said,
better than that, Cowboy. You're not taking. You're not. But then it goes back to what we were talking about. You're not the audience that they're trying to get, because you
no,
know
no,
damn
murder,
well when you walk
murder.
out
Hold
the
up.
house, you're not thinking about no handheld.
No, murder.
Yeah,
You
pretty
gotta
much.
remember, and George could tell you this. When I was diehard Stadia, bro, I remember going to. I got so many videos of playing the Stadia anywhere. Now, there's a time and place. We went to a pool party before, and it was right by a lake. Everybody was, swimming. I wasn't swimming. I was out there playing on my Stadia on my phone with the controller you slap on it. It looked big
Well,
as
then
hell.
you're a
People was
goddamn
looking.
nerd.
People, you can call it what you want, but I'm just saying it's proof that
Jesus.
like even if you see somebody with a Switch outside, right? That's their prerogative. I'm just getting down. I'm not doing console wars right now. What I'm getting to is it's for the person who, if they wanted to play games on the go, they could. Now, if you want to say, well, you're a nerd or whatever, that's different, right? We can laugh, crack jokes on whoever.
Right.
Because
Right.
I don't really do it
I agree with
anymore.
you.
You know what I mean? But so it fits a certain demographic. Long
I'll
story
put it like
short.
this:
Right.
when people bring out their Switches, right?
Okay.
Like out in public, 9 times out of 10 you see them with their Switch inside some type of bulky case, right? Because they have to bring their games, right? Whatever
Correct.
the case may be, right? People are going to be with some type of satchel with this Ally X or whatever the case may be.
Correct.
What is the point? It's still $1,000. If somebody wanted to run up, it's not protected like your phone. My phone's in my pocket. They have to physically come up on me pocket, right? I can add some resistance. If I have some weird satchel backpack thing, somebody can run up and just snatch it off me.
So let me ask you a question. So are you a person who live in fear?
I don't live in fear. No, sir.
Okay, so perfect. If I wanted to buy a device that I could play outside, am I gonna second guess? Oh man, I shouldn't buy this because somebody can run up on me. Then that's now. There's some
What kind
people
of
who live
neighborhood
in
we
fear
living
like
in?
that. They might feel like,
Yeah.
oh man, I don't
You
want to
in the
live my
Bronx?
life because
Then somebody runs up on you.
that's
And
a
then you're
bad
like-
that's a bad excuse to buy something, to not buy something. To me, like
To
my
bring it
phone-
outside of the house?
my
That's a
phone
bad
costs
reason for somebody to
$2,000.
die
Hold up.
too.
Hold on, listen. My phone costs $2,000, and when I open it up, when I'm at the movie theater or wherever, when they gotta scan it, they're like, "Damn, what is that?" Like it's big when you open it up. It's almost 8 inches. So in that logic, I should be like, "Damn, I should never open my phone up to the big mode because somebody might run up on me." Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
but there's also like a whole bunch of security measures on your. You know what I mean? It's not like your average person can't just like if they steal your phone. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna get into your phone immediately unless you have no passcode on your phone.
I mean, I used to have no passcode on my phone forever. I just recently started doing it when we moved to Florida.
That's wild,
But,
especially in Florida. That's wild.
Yeah.
Cowboy's
I don't
he's
live in
just the
a place like that.
exception.
Nah,
I
bro,
live in Florida.
Well, no, it's not about getting stolen. It's just I don't know. We're getting off
But
a
it's
little
even
bit
that. Just that's extra. It's extra accessories to travel outside your house.
So wait, I want to read
as
this comment because this. Hold on, the 809 Alliance says, huge performance difference. The processor Z2 Extreme. He goes, had the original Ally base Z1 processor and the games were 30 FPS. Upgraded to the Z1 Extreme, games were running at 60 plus, smooth screen, beautiful. I get it. It's a smaller screen. It should be running smooth and look beautiful. Like that 1080p down to that size should look amazing. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying here is I'm not saying like 1080p looks terrible. It looks terrible on a 60-inch 4K TV rather than a 7-inch little screen. It's just, come on. We're not in kindergarten here. What I'm saying here is what I'm saying here is it's a $400 difference from the new Xbox Ally and an Xbox Ally X. What is the major $400 difference? And don't say performance, because 1080p 60, you don't need, or 120, you don't need a lot of power to do that. Let's be realistic. You really don't. Your phones have 120 hertz.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If it is a real
and your phones
PC
have
handheld,
OLED displays or close to OLEDs,
wrong.
and it's very. Your new phones have much better friggin' screens, and this is why they're $1,000, $1,400. What I'm saying is, this thing is not, to me, doesn't make sense for $1,000. I would say $400, and then a $700 version. $1,000?
What about the Legion Go?
I don't even know what that is, bro. I don't even look that up. I don't even know what that is. Again, I'm a handheld kind of guy. What I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be biased, right?
No,
I'm not being biased.
I think the thing is because you don't know the other ones, right? And not that I'm a big fan. I'm not a fan of these at all. But the thing is, you don't realize there's ones out there that cost more than this, right? So that's my thing. This is why I feel like it's fake outrage. I didn't hear and even the console thing, right? I didn't hear nobody.
Cowboy, this ain't fake outrage. This is real.
Console.
This is legitimate.
This is legitimate.
This is
why
because
it's fake outrage.
At the end of the day, I may buy one.
Okay, go ahead.
I may buy one. Right? Because I actually, you know what I mean? If it runs good, but I'm really on the fence. Now listen, I'm on the fence. Hell nah, dog.
Let me
what I'm saying,
you could buy a Steam Deck. You could buy a Steam Deck right now and a Legion Go right now. When they drop that ROG Ally X, that's releasing through Windows across all handhelds. So that's not something that's just
again. But I'm just saying, explain to me why it's $1,000, and don't go like, oh, this and that. Don't compare. Just tell me a real legitimate reason why this device should be $1,000.
I just think it's priced that way because it's coming out with some of the higher specs, and they already have some that's more than $1,000. So it's like, so it's not going to come out and be less. You know, it's going to be a newer model and be less than some of the ones that's out already that cost more, and it's going to be.
But they have some that are cheaper that do the same thing.
Murder. If you had a Benz and I decided to get a Honda, I'd be like, hey, bro, it's still a car. Why can't I get my Benz cheaper? Like, you got a Benz, bro. What are you talking about? Like, at the end of the day, it's still going to be you surprised me. It's still going to be it's the newer one with newer specs. It's like the PlayStation 5 Pro. I don't know why it costs more than PlayStation 5. You'd be like, really? Are you serious right now? So it's just one of those things. It's just a newer.
I don't think the PlayStation 5 Pro is worth the upgrade. Like that much
I don't
money.
think it's worth the upgrade either, but you wouldn't think it should be the same price as a Pro, as a regular. No, Murder. We know you love the Pro. But what I'm saying is you wouldn't think the Pro should be the same price as a PlayStation 5, correct?
Definitely no.
Can you play 4K 120 on the Pro?
Yeah.
There's no way you can play 4K 120 on the Pro. There's no way.
What? Yeah, you can.
No way, dude.
Okay.
I gotta look that up. I don't know, man.
Look it up. You can just hit a Google. Bam. Hey, is there any game that go 4K 120 on the PlayStation Pro?
If it can, then I stand corrected. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but think about the PlayStation 5 Pro. That's an exceptional amount of money more than the regular PlayStation 5 if you think about it. So
$200 more dollars?
Huh?
$200 more dollars?
Like, okay, for you feel like it does a lot. It does a lot more. For me, I really don't feel like it does. And so I feel like it shouldn't have been, because I'm trying to think. It was 700, right?
Yep.
It was 700.
When we got them anyway.
Right, when we got them it was 700, and the regular PlayStation was 500, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if it should be.
You got 45% more power. Now, whether the games that they're putting out right now are using that power, cool. But you can almost go on almost any game that has people that are talking about it. Every game runs way better, higher frame rates, everything than the regular PS5 and the Series X. It is the de facto console if you are a console gamer. And I'm speaking specifically from a console gamer only perspective. I don't play PCs. I don't, nothing against them. I like to play how I play. But it is the best console.
Murder, you said PCs is garbage.
They are.
I agree.
Oh, okay. Oh, you trying to get me in the fire? Yeah, you trying to get me in the fire, Jersey and them. No,
I know.
But it just
your PC is garbage, bro.
No, I'm just not hey, kudos to them. They can run games at 3,000 frames a second and turn the shades off and the grass off, all that cool stuff. Cool. Do driver updates and I mean people.
Jersey,
sit there and talk
who
like
says that too?
Huh?
Who's another person in this chat? Who's another person in this chat, Jersey, that says this exact?
What? Yeah. My bad. I was looking at the video.
Me. Nah, dude, I agree with him 1,000%. Who cares? Bro,
thank you.
Who cares about frames? Jersey's always talking to me about, oh man, this game can run at 290,000 frames and I crystal clear 4,000K. My eyeballs can't even retina.
Listen, buddy.
playing Final
all
Fantasy
good.
Tactics.
It's fine. It's fine, bro. It's fine. You know what I mean?
But they don't talk about all the bad ports they get. They don't talk about all the updates and drivers, and now with the Microsoft Linux and Microsoft,
so I'm gonna tell you guys
all the other problems that come along with PC gaming. They just
ain't never gonna tell you about that.
Well, we got 3,000 frames a second.
Oh yeah,
Don't
yeah.
nobody
PC
give
got
a
his
shit.
friggin' problems. You kidding me? What the heck? Matter of fact, we're
No,
gonna
but
get into that
you
right
said
now.
that before. Other
Listen,
people won't say that.
I'll
They
say
won't
that.
say it.
Every day.
Never said. Jers told me
Bro.
he never had a PC issue.
I've heard him say it before. No,
I ain't never heard Jers say that.
It was some games that people like, yeah, PC, it sucks. I'm like, no, I didn't have a problem yet to date with this game.
No, I just
Remember,
I'm messing
words.
with
We got to use words. But I'm saying, like,
I'm messing with you.
so I want Draction, because we're gonna talk about Dying Like the Beast a little bit, because Rage, he played a lot more than me at the moment, so he's not here, but he can't elaborate. But Draction, there was a thing, right, that we seen. Now, I don't know if you guys are privy to this. I was in the Cowboy. That Borderlands 4 is unoptimized for consoles and PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be real.
Wrong.
Rage is playing it on PlayStation. I'm playing it on PC. Casper's playing on PC.
Yeah, I was watching you guys play it. It looked good to me.
So, Draxon, you go ahead. You elaborate. Is it really unoptimized, or are they just saying some crazy Rage, whatever the hell?
Dude, I've only had two issues in the game, like literally, and they were like in passing, where the water was like receded all the way up and it looked weird. And then there was another issue where I hit an enemy and the enemy started doing like this weird breakdance thing and it flew up into the sky and he stretched around. That was it. That's the only issues I've ever had with the game. I don't know why people are saying like, oh, the frames are dropping. I have never had one frame drop. I've beaten the game. I've actually beaten the game. All right. I've gotten I've done pretty much everything you can do. And I'm already on my second character, getting him to 50. And I haven't experienced one issue.
Nerd.
So I think just go ahead.
To be fair and not to be funny, that's a PC thing. Here's the problem. And PC things are starting to merge over into consoles. So whenever I hear people be like, "Oh my God, it performs better, it performs worse," or I'd be like, "Well, what does that mean?" Well, you get like 2 more frames. So that's the problem. People, when somebody say, "Oh, this thing is unplayable," I'm like, "Well, what does that mean?" Like, even with Lost Souls aside, at first it was like, "Oh man, there's some issues." So I'm playing it, right? I put way too much time that should be, but I'm playing it, right? And like, there's a weird thing when you get to a new stage. For some reason, it's like the camera it's a split second. It like switch back, and it's weird. Some people are like, "Oh my God, this is unplayable," and I feel like that was always like more of PC people feel like if any little teeny thing happened, they make it bigger than it should be. Like you said, yo, you're playing it.
But
like,
a lot of people,
I remember back in
Cowboy, a lot of people like, for example, I watched because when we were talking about this, Doc Dark came up on my feed on YouTube saying Borderlands is unoptimized. I'm like, God. I gotta listen to this guy. Right, bro. When I played the video, I showed Draction, and believe me, I'm not. Again, we're going back to not throwing shots. It's not personally. It's just, and Doc knows this.
Right.
That why is he even talking about a game he does not play? We know this. It's for view and clickbait, right? But the point is this: is like they were talking about PS5 Pro version. I don't know if Ellis plays the game. Probably not. But they were talking about the PS5 Pro, right? It wasn't really a PS5 in general. It was PS5 Pro version that was unoptimized. I'm like, I don't believe that for a second, because if the PC version is not
overblown,
because PC versions kind of mess up more a little bit because it's a PC, bro. Let's be real. Even though it's way more powerful, it always has some sort of issue going on, and then they have to wait for an update. We have to, do some crazy things. But when the game runs, it runs good. And I'm gonna say this: when I played on Steam, I barely had any issues. None. Very minute. Like traction. Little bit of things. The guy flew up in the air. He was like leaning back like a crazy strip dancer. And I'm like, what the heck is going on with this guy? He kept shaking. I'm like, yo, he's having a seizure right now. But things like that are not game unplayable. Like, I can't play this game. Look at this guy shaking. Like, I can't do it. I can't play this game. It's done. I'm deleting it. That's crazy.
You know what the issue is? I'll tell you what the issue is. Nothing mattered like this until streaming became a thing.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you why.
Facts.
I'll tell you why. Because for years, 4 years, we were playing games 30 frames, content.
Mm-hmm.
Even the games
Speak
are
for
good,
yourself,
bro.
though, Speak for yourself, though.
Jersey, you're not gonna sit here and sit there and boldface tell me back in 2005 when you're playing on your PS2, you're like, man, I really wish this at 400 fucking frames.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You got that. Why'd you have to go back 20 years, though? Why not like 2009, 2008?
Jersey, what were you playing in 2008? Be honest.
Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, all the games, you know what I mean? So,
Hey, it's a
were you playing on a PC, though?
No, hell no.
Yeah.
See,
Okay,
that's what he said, yeah.
But
Okay.
I wanted smoother frames. Like, how come this game
PC
can't be smooth like Call of Duty?
man.
Dude, your eyes can't register.
Traction, your eyes can't register.
Bro, it's a mental illusion, bro. Bro, look it up. The science behind it, your eyes cannot register 200 frames. It's not a human thing.
So you're telling me, okay? You're telling me. So we have this conversation behind the scenes all the time. So we're gonna do this now. So let's do this. So you're saying you go from a 30 frame game to a 200 frame game, you can't tell the difference.
Jersey, it's an illusion.
Okay.
No, I think. Hold on, wait. I'm pretty sure you can. I think you won't really. It'd be hard to tell the difference between 120 and up. Is probably the thing.
Yeah,
because
that's a little harder.
You
if you don't know what you're looking for.
I remember. So here's the thing,
Don't
real
Google
quick.
it.
I remember in Call of Duty added the 120 frames, right?
Mhm.
And I remember playing it, and I was like, oh, you can't even tell the difference. I swear to you not. I toned it down back to 60. I was like, whoa. Like you don't notice it until you go back.
Mhm.
So Dying Light the Beast is 60 frames. I can tell it's 60 frames now. When I go on Borderlands 4 playing 140 frames 4K, I see the difference, bro. It's barely blurry when you turn. Like 60, you can still see the little blurriness.
You got to know what you're looking for.
Yeah, I know what I'm looking for. So, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Scientifically, Drax, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, go ahead.
Case in point, though, going back, were you playing Call of Duty 4 at 60 frames? Did it even offer Call of Duty 4 frames?
Nope.
Modern Warfare? No. You were content as it can be. You were playing your game, right? When God of War 3 came out on the PS3, was that 60 frames? No, but you were content, right?
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 4, was that 60 frames?
But it's not really streamers. Just they upped the ante. They had 60 frames.
No, not until
wasn't even 60 frames.
No, but not until streaming came about, where that stuff started.
Bro, I don't know, dude. There was
like,
definitely some 60 frame games back in the day, though. What do you mean?
Like what?
What do you mean, what?
But that's the question. Yeah. Like what?
I don't think
there were games.
I think it's,
there were games with 60 frames, dude, back in the day.
Yeah, the Nintendo 64 had games that ran at 60 frames. The Dreamcast had games that ran at 60 frames.
PlayStation 3. When I had PlayStation 3, they had Battle Arena Toshinden Part 3. You put it in 60 frames mode. Now you lost all.
Why does that game sound so familiar?
You probably
bro, that was like that helped pioneer the PlayStation. Battle Arena Part 1 on PlayStation 1. That was one of the first 5 games that you could buy on.
Battle in Wonderland, something like that.
No, Battle Arena Toshinden.
Why does that game sound so?
Yeah.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Battle?
Yeah, that was a popular game back in the day.
That was
probably why it's familiar.
That used to rival Virtual Fighters back in the day. That was PlayStation's fighting game. Yeah. And then it was a big deal when they added it to Dreamcast and they called it Ultimate Revenge Attack. That's my all-time favorite fighting game, so that's why I know it on the back of my head. But anyway, Part 3, they had a 60 frame mode. So back then you was like, what is 60 frames? You put on 60 frames. Now, granted, it lost all detail, but it was like you was like, whoa, the way it looked really cool. And remember when TVs added they called it the soap opera effect, or the other name for it was picture motion plus. So I was a big fan of that. I bought this when 3D was a thing. I bought this Sony TV and it had picture motion plus or soap opera effect, and it looked so dope. But my wife used to hate it. She was like, I don't like the way it looked, because it looked like, soap operas where it was like 60 frames.
It looked real.
It looked real. Some people don't even like that, but I get what George is saying. I just think that's more of a PC thing that bled its way into consoles. We didn't care, as Drax is saying. We did not care because it wasn't a thing. PCs was able to be more powerful and added frames, and then people would be like, oh, well, you don't have these frames. And we was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Remember TVs? Listen, the history of visuals, right? TVs never. You didn't even know what hertz your TV had. Back in the day, it was all about 720
You talking
going
about
to
the tube
1080
TVs, the
and
heavy
then going to
TVs?
4K, right?
Going way
Now
back.
listen, it was a big deal. So video games used to follow. That's why frame still isn't that popular. Video games always followed your TVs. It was more about how the quality, how clear
Yeah,
can it
hell
be.
yeah, I agree with that. But
Yeah,
it's not
you know?
because of streaming it went to 60 and higher.
Nah, I said it's because of PC.
No,
gaming.
it became an issue because of it.
Yeah, an issue.
But I think a lot of these games are half baked because a lot of these developers are focusing on frames above gameplay more than anything else. How can we get it to? You don't think so? I think
a lot of games, if you look at it, before they have a 60 frame mode, they definitely got 30 4K. Like if you look at games, they guarantee that game might not have 60, but it's going to be 4K 30. Just look up
Dying
any
Light
game.
is default. The new Dying Light is default performance mode.
It's default on performance. Yeah, but it definitely got a 4K 30, don't it? Like what I'm saying
I don't know.
is,
I haven't.
Quality mode.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, quality
games
mode.
all, yeah, they all, you know, you'll get a game that don't have performance, but they damn sure got, you know, the norm is 4K 30. You know what I mean?
Hey, Ghost of Yote is coming out 4K 60 on PS5 Pro with ray tracing and global illumination, whatever the hell that is. I don't know what that is, but you know, but it can only be done. Pro, you know, 4K 60 with ray tracing and illumination. You know, that'll be one of the 4 modes that they have with that. You know,
I want to talk about Jers. Jers has said he a mobile gamer now.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Here we go. Here we go.
Jers was like, oh.
Candy Crush specialist.
Hey, not for nothing though. That game Antenna or something like that, it actually look official, and that's a mobile game. They just showed
Antenta or whatever. No,
Yeah,
bro,
it
it's coming
like
on console too.
Oh, is it?
And PC. Oh yeah, it's
I didn't know that. I thought
it's on everything.
You're not gamers no more.
I bet anybody $100 right now that game is going to be a gacha game, like Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves, whatever the other game is. It's going to be a gacha game.
Well, I thought it was a mobile game, so it would make sense because they said it's free to play.
Yeah, oh, then it's 100% a gacha game.
yeah, it's free to play.
But
I don't know, man. I don't know how they're getting away with some of the stuff in that game. Did you guys see that? The tendrils that guy was doing straight out of Spider-Man 2.
It looked like Venom.
A bunch of things from a bunch of different games, like a bunch of things from a bunch of different games. Just hey, if they can get away with it. But I mean, is that? I wouldn't know, Jers. Is that something that's impressive? Ghost of Yote only on the Pro will have 4K 60 with ray tracing and global illumination.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a PC player, but is that something that's like okay, that's good? But it's only on the Pro.
Not for Jers because he's gonna be playing it at 240.
No, I got bro. I got a PlayStation. Just talking about. It's not on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's right, because it won't be on.
But that is something that's good though. The global illumination with ray tracing at 4K 60.
Yeah, it's the lighting and stuff like that.
Okay.
Y'all gotta.
Real quick. So, I think. Let me ask you, do you agree? I could just say you agree, disagree, or you could elaborate. I made a video and I said I think the biggest.
Oh, guys, real quick, Cowboy, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
So I gotta cut the show in like 15 minutes, but if you guys want to stay in the chat and shut up, cool. You know what I'm saying? I gotta end the show like 15 minutes.
Sure.
Okay, I just do my real quick question. So I made a video saying the biggest L in gaming. Ask me, is that PC is not getting Grand Theft Auto 6? At least we don't know when. Like that's gonna be one of the biggest games. It probably will be the biggest game in history of gaming. And
dude, I can tell you exactly why.
I won't get it. Oh, we already know why. Well, I know why. But that's crazy though. Like, imagine you was a fan of GT. Well, I mean, I guess you didn't get the other ones on PC early. But imagine if you was a console guy and you just switched you got rid of your consoles, you sold them, you build a PC, bought a PC, whatever, and you got a 5090, right? And then you're like, oh, and your biggest favorite game is Grand Theft Auto, and then you're like, it's not coming. And it's going to be the biggest game in the world. That's crazy, bro.
Are you going to play Apex?
I think it's because they're probably partnering up with some type of those private servers. I can't think of the name right now off the top of my head. What are they called? The RP servers.
Oh.
I know that I know that they already partnered with somebody, but
Well, the main reason why it's not going to be on there.
why?
The issue is that the resource you're gonna need to play that game, majority of PCs don't have it, right? So it's kind of like if for you to create the game or make a PC version, and it's gonna be a small. I'm talking about if you look at PC, because you'll have jurors running around making you think everybody got 5090. But if you really do the math, I remember when the 4090s came out. No, for real, when the 4090s came out, they said 13% of PCs only have 4090s, right? Matter of fact, I think this was the 3090. So here's the crazy thing. It's just like matter of fact, Casper, if he's on here, this happened with Casper. So you was playing WWE and you see me do my first impressions. You was like, oh, that's dope. How do I turn on the island? I was like, you can't.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? You was like, no, how do I do it? I was like, no, you can't. It didn't click to you. You was like, wait. No, how do I do it? I was like, no, you cannot. You was like, wait, what do you mean? I was like, no. It's only for next gen. It's not on PlayStation 4. It's not on Xbox Series, Xbox One, and it's not on PCs. You were like, wait, my PC is strong enough? I was like, no, but the problem is there's not enough PCs that's strong enough, so it didn't make sense for them to make the PC version. So that's the thing. Whenever everybody, jurors included, go like, oh, my PC is so powerful, it's way more powerful than the console. It's like, yeah, but it's not that many owners that have what you had. So some games they can be like, bro, we're not making it yet because it's not worth the money. Because even if everybody who had a 30, 90, 50, 80 bought it, the money they're going to pay to make a Grand Theft Auto 6, they're not even going to make their money back. You know what I mean? Because if you look at 100% of PCs, it's a very small amount to have those high-end cards. And so that's why some of the games, a super big, massive game, they wait on. Now, we know it's going to come eventually, but, so I felt like, man, in gaming, like, that got to be, like, the craziest L.
I call that cap.
Maybe.
Because I'm going to say big cap. Because I'm not the cowboy, but the idea of it can't go to consoles. Nobody has a powerful PC. I don't even think you need that much powerful PC to play that game. Let's be real. Because if you can play on a PS5 that's relevant to like a 20 series, a lot of people have a 20 series and 30 series now.
No, but here's the thing. That's different. So the PS5, this is the thing about consoles. Consoles are streamlined. So like this is what I always say. When you make a game, you get what you get. You're like, oh, well, it can't do this, the PC can do it. You're right. But your PC have to be able to take this down, take this up, put this, and that, right? So the thing is, the console version, the 20 series versus the console version, it's a different thing. Because the PlayStation or the Xbox, they're just made to do exactly that. The PC that will be our equivalent, it has to be optimized to utilize all the different resources. And even if you get that card, then is the rest of your PC can it handle it? And that's the issue with the PC. Because you might have that graphics card in your PC, but then can the rest of your PC handle it just because you got the graphics card? And that's what they can't just say. They can't just be like, because imagine you try to sue. You be like, I got the right graphics card. How come it didn't work? Well, that's why when they give you like, oh, you need to have this, it isn't just the graphics card. It's how much memory you got. It's a whole bunch of things that have to line up. So that's what the difference is.
Hold on, Cowboy. You ain't gonna sit there and tell Jersey what's going on with a PC. You don't know nothing about a PC.
I just did. He don't even know what a console is. We're talking about a handheld.
Did you look that on AI? Nah,
bro, I didn't need to listen. Yeah. I know some of my.
He pulled the ISO. He's trying to do AI threat.
Right.
AI
that's one thing. Just like Destiny and a couple other games. I'm not gonna tell Jersey what any of that PC, Destiny, a few other games.
Cowboy, no. I'm just gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say that to say this is like he did use AI to throw a shot, and that looked really stupid.
Hey, Jared, I ain't got nothing to do it. Hey,
I'm just saying, like anybody who, like, we know that there's mobile gamers out here in general, right? We know kids play it. Right. Some Koreans do Japanese. We know this, man. We're not stupid. But the fact that he took a screenshot of AI asking that question bugs the hell out of me. But anyway,
listen, I ain't got nothing to do.
But listen, you think Rockstar? No, listen.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Rockstar is worth billions of dollars.
Correct.
All right, Trump, chill out.
Billions and billions of dollars. But what I'm saying is, like, I call cap because it's all like a sales game, right? They're gonna make mad money off the consoles. We know this. They're gonna be like, yo, it's coming first to console. Get it first while it lasts. It's hotcakes. But it's like they already have the PC version ready, bro. It's on standby. They want everybody to buy this shit first when it comes out, and this like, oh shit. But you're right. You may need like a little higher end PC, probably like a 30 series, right? Maybe 3070 to start minimum. And I get it, but you know what? It's been 4 or 5 years, 30 series. It's time to upgrade. What I'm saying is, yes, there's a lot of people who have 10 series and 20. We know this. I'm not even going to get involved. But I believe they already made the PC version. They're just waiting for this cash cow to be alive. And then they're going to push it on PC.
Don't they actually make these games on a PC first?
Thank you.
So isn't a console like actually the port?
All right, that's what I'm
saying. I'm just saying.
I was gonna get that. Yeah.
Yeah, but if that was the case for every game, then every game would be on a PC. So
what are you guys, video game developers?
You wish, buddy.
We
Actually, you can be right now. Unreal Engine. Yeah, we can all be gamers.
Actually,
I don't want to talk.
Dude, you could just make games on Roblox or Fortnite.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, who's down?
And call yourself a game developer.
Let's go to GoFundMe.
Get money for it.
Let's start it up.
This man said GoFundMe.
But not like
I'm put $5 towards you, George. Let's start it up. I put the first $5 in for George to be a game.
I'm definitely gonna be creating a game soon. Like one day down the road, I will. So it ain't gonna be no God of War, but
it's gonna be Candy Crush 3, guys. To your cell phone, look at to the near future.
The mobile gaming experience.
Stay tuned.
Hey, just saying, Ghost of Yota ain't coming out on PC day one. Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I got it on PlayStation.
Bro, I wonder how that game's gonna be.
It'd probably be the same, give or take.
I think it's gonna be awesome.
It's definitely gonna be kind of good. I think it's gonna be smooth. I think it's gonna be all right. But yeah.
I'm there day one.
I don't know what else to say. It's Ghost of
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Another version.
Yotei, then Battlefield, then Arc Raiders, all in 1 month, and then 13 days after the Arc Raiders, and you got even like Jers was saying earlier, I'm a dummy. I've been through the punishment for 20 years. There's never been a Call of Duty that I haven't bought.
Yeah,
and even though I'm on Jers time, I don't like the direction it's going, but I'm still gonna be a dumb person and buy it.
Hey, listen, Murder. We complain about the WWE game every year, but we still buy it.
For real.
I almost bought Call of Duty. Almost the other night.
Yeah.
I almost bought it. I almost hit the button. I was like, nah. I can't do it. It's just the old impulses,
the new Call of Duty look kind of dope though.
For me, good
because I'm not. I
for
like
the campaign, right?
Stuff.
Cinematics, it looks good, but
for me,
I'm getting it for Blackout. They're moving over Warzone to make it its own specific thing, and they're bringing Blackout back with the wingsuits and shit from Black Ops 4. And I was a big fan of Blackout when it came out, so I'm gonna get it just kind of for that. But if you were a fan of Black Ops 4, Blackout mode, the original Warzone, they're bringing that back.
The original.
Yeah, so I
was playing that back then.
See, I love Blackout, but it's like it's gonna be modern now. It's gonna be this day and age Blackout, not 2018 Blackout, and that's what bugs me.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same
it's gonna
bullshit.
Be Warzone. Let's be real. It's still gonna be Warzone.
No, Blackout was great. I love Blackout, but I got like 600 hours playing Blackout. But damn. Yeah. I don't know. See, there it is. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm a fan, and I'm a gluten to punishment. That's all. And I'm gonna be playing Battlefield. It's like
Drax is not getting it.
For people,
Casper
for people who like the for people that were interested in Arc, have you seen Arc Raiders? That game, I played the beta. That game fucking. Excuse me.
Sorry.
That game is fire. It has an extraction type shooter.
I wasn't that into it.
Oh man.
But check this out, guys. Let me end the show. If you guys want to chat up, I'll still be here for a little while. I just gotta go do something. But we're gonna end it here. I just want to say thanks, Cowboy. Thanks, Ellis. Of course, my co-host Draction, Casper, Ray J here today. He'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna have a show this weekend. We're gonna play more gaming. Just want to say thank you all for coming on in today.
Oh yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you.
And as always, stay chill and happy gaming.